What's going on, everyone? I'm Ejecta1, and this is not my Let's Play world. We're not going back to that yet. This is also not the Map Mondays. No, this is very different. What is this? What is all this? Is this an SMP? No, it is not. But while I talk, I'm going to go to sleep because it is turning nighttime very quickly. Now, what this is, and now let me explain what I'll be doing. I'm gonna go exploring a little bit just to see what this is. I have watched a few of the videos, so I have a good idea. Well, I listened to them while I was at work, so I've heard stuff, but I didn't see anything. So we're gonna kind of explore this and see what we can find. Now, what this is, so each player gets the world for a month, and then they play through, and then they hand it off to the next person, but we play through different versions. So each player gets played through each version. So this version is 1.14, which is the Village and Pillage update. This is specifically 1.14.4. So I'm excited to see what we have. So we're going to go explore a little bit. Because I've only listened to it at work, like I said, but I want to see what everyone's kind of done. And to kind of survey the land. And this looks like a factory of some kind. Right, so let's see. That looks like a sugarcane. Yeah, so I will leave a link in the description to the playlist if you don't know what that is. I did spawn by that castle. That's just where I spawned in. And, yeah. So let's go see what kind of things we have. I am going to fix something really quick. Music and sound. We're going to go down that far. I can't hear myself talk over sheep. I kind of live with one in my Let's Play world, so I kind of know a thing or two about that. Just one sheep is annoying. Multiple sheep is yeah. Let's see, we have an all-important dirt hut here that has a very interesting doorway. I guess if you can survive the nether, you can live here, or you could just scale the wall like I did. Because parkour is fun. That looks like a farm of some kind. I think that's a mob farm. I'm not sure what these are. I believe someone's trying to build something here, but they ran out of time. And this is someone built a house. A woodland mansion, their own woodland mansion. And that's someone else's house. And I should mention, oh, I need food. I'm not going to punch that cow. That's just rude. I just got here. So, I am getting this world transferred over from Harry the Wizard, who was the last person to play this world, and I am taking over. So I'm going to see if we have any food here. Because the best part of any event is the food, I believe. I think it's... I mean, some events, that's usually the only reason to attend. Let's see, do you have any... there's all sorts of stuff here. There's apples. I won't waste those. I would take that stuff, but I'm going to leave it there for the next person. Or I might use some of it, a little bit of it. I need to find food because I don't want to die from starvation. That would be pathetic. We'll take that. Carrots. Do you have any potatoes, perchance? I will take that for now. I'm going to leave one carrot in there. What else you got? Ooh. I have an idea that I might implement into my base. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to take this and that iron sword is very badly damaged. I'm just trying to see what we have here. You know, I'm going to take the potatoes. Potatoes are much better anyways. I believe this is Hound's place. That's all ores. I will steal a couple of ingots. Thank you. Actually, I'll take... Yeah, I'm just going to take a whole stack. Your stack is mine now. I don't want to rely too much on stuff here, but considering I want to try and get my own stuff, kind of, sort of. Let's see. Now, this will be a bit of a slower episode. The other episodes, I'm not too sure yet. Ooh, there is an iron sword. Apples. Okay, so there's a good amount of stuff here. I like how stuff is just strewn about into a mess. That's a great sign. Ooh, fish. Perfect. I'll take a couple. I'll take like 3 stacks of salmon. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is that's. Man, you guys left a lot of good stuff. I'm a terrible player compared to all this. Okay, so let's find a crafting table. Let me eat some fish. And now my breath smells like fish, which probably isn't the best. Alright, and I need some sticks. That's not going to cut it. That will definitely cut it. I will get my own stuff. I just need to find stuff to do stuff with. Let's do the pickaxe. And then the sword. And then I feel kind of naked and I don't know how well this is going to go. So let's just make some iron armor because while there is diamond armor, I don't feel like it's right just go straight to diamond. And since I am an axe wielder over a sword wielder, I will take the axe. And I will leave a... Well, I'll put the sword somewhere. Okay, so now we have that. I want to go ahead and start with something, which is to... Well, I want to go look for something because this is the 1.14 update. And with that, in the 1.14 update, we had the villagers and the village and pillage update. So I want to try... Now, I want to try and find the pillager outpost. But more importantly, I want to try and find a Dark Oak Forest. Now, I think there was one already found. But I'm either going to try and find that one for myself, or I'm going to try and find another one. It would probably help if I grab some wool. Because I'm going to make a bed. Just because I'm not going to deal with the nighttime mobs, because that's a pain. So, we're going to go look for some Dark Oak. Or try to find a Dark Oak Forest. Unless there's one nearby. With my luck, there probably is. What kind of bed do I want? This is the update with the colored beds, right? You know, the best bed to not lose is pink, but I got one in Travel Land, so we're gonna... I believe we're gonna crit... We'll use magenta this time. Because having other players sleep in my bed is a little bit weird, not gonna lie. I don't want to take any trees from the immediate area, so we're gonna go... I think we'll go off... That's a jungle. And that is a dilapidated bridge that I dare not cross. Oh, that's a food border or something. Yeah. And it's already turned nighttime, so let's get going. I feel like we're... do I want to go that way? I want to try and travel in a way that others haven't really explored yet. So that's why I'm indecisive. I'll just go this way. I know there's a jungle, but we'll go quite a ways away. I don't want to go too far from spawn because otherwise the path will be way too long for me to deal with. That is spruce. As much as I like spruce. Hold on. You know what? I kind of like this spot. I mean, there's a chunk error, but that's the best part of Minecraft is when there's the chunk errors. Is that going to in a snow biome? I think that does. I see snow there. There is snow here. I know this is before the caves and cliffs, so I don't know how deep everything goes. There is that chunk border. I could do something with that, but I kind of like this spot. I feel like this is a good spot. We've got some sheep over here. Alright, so I think this will be where we settle. And I'm going to take down the coordinates so that way I don't lose my spot. So I did write it down. You didn't see it, but I wrote it. And it's not too far from spawn, so it's a decent distance. Alright, so let's okay, so now we need to go find some materials. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Alright, so now we need to go find some materials. I want to go find we need to find some dark oak. And if I find some, I will mark the coordinates of that too for future players. I'm pretty sure because someone found a woodland mansion, and I'm pretty sure there's one there, but I want to try and find one on my own. Or I might just be heading that way. So we will be settling there, but not in this video. In the next video, because we need to find a source for materials, otherwise we can't do anything with it. Right, so let's go here. Is that a house? That looks like someone's house. I'm a little bit afraid to explore it right now, but we'll go ahead. I should have made a shield, to be fair. That looks like a village house. No, but that would be a cool base if someone wanted to do something with that. I'm not going to because I'm tired of living in a cave. Ooh. That is perfect. Okay, well, I was hoping to do that in a future video, but that's just as good. Let's see. I'm not going to go all the way up there because I don't want to get chased down, especially without a shield or anything really good for it. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Yeah, so not only did I find that, but I also found that, which is, yeah, we'll have to explore that at some point. I shall bring back iron for the motherland. What is that? That looks like dark oak. Okay, perfect. So we just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Or is it 1 stone with 2 birds? Which one is it, guys? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that we did find a dark oak forest, and it didn't take us that long. Let's get on across. I do gotta watch for drowned, because they are in this update. And I'm gonna kill that squid. Alright, so we've made it here, which is awesome looking. Okay, it's a pretty big one. I might have, I mean, it's probably been explored before. I'm going to assume it had, oh, there's a couple islands. I think we have sunken ships in this update, too. Let's see. Where'd that swig go? I kind of need him for ink. Come here, squid. No, come here. Come here. Come taste my blade. Alright. I got the ink sac. That's all I need. Alright, so we have this. Let me write this down again. So now we have that. I'm going to go ahead and I think what we'll do is we'll head back to where I want to settle. And I'm going to... I think we'll do a little bit of mining and stuff like that. So that is going to be the plan. So let me go ahead and head on back there. I'm going to cut this out because I know you don't want to watch me go back through all that again. Unless you do. Do you? Huh? Do you? This is annoying. Swimming mechanics in Minecraft are annoying. Okay, now that we've made it back here. Hello, Mr. Gray Sheep. Well, I wasn't expecting it that fast, but okay. Alright, so now we made it back. I am going to go ahead and we need to look for a cave of some kind. And I'm going to put my bed right here. Set my spawn so I don't die. And we need to look for a hole in the ground. So we can find a cave. That looks like a hole in the ground, which looks like a cave. And what do you know it? We are getting complimentary coal. Do we have sticks? We do have sticks. We don't have... Oh. I guess that wasn't... Okay, so so basically what I tried doing is I was trying to keybind to here, and mine is set to F, but it's not letting me do that. So that's yeah, I'm gonna leave some of this. I don't want to take too much. Something to keep the mobs from spawning. No surprise attacks. Alright. So we have a cave. I could build a cave house. That is one option. I don't think I've seen too many people do that. At least in this series. Well, I haven't seen it, of course, because they're all hidden. We go to sleep again, because I don't have a proper place to live, and it's cold out here. This iron is making it a lot colder. Or this iron armor. That took a little bit. Okay, so let's go find... we need to find some kind of cave. Okay, so we need to find some kind of cave. I think what we could do... Let me think about this for a second. So I can figure out what we want to do for this next step. Because what I'm thinking is... I could build my house in this video, but I want to leave that for the next video. I think that'll make a lot more sense. Alright. So I think that would be my established mine. We don't have the caves and cliffs, so it's not super deep, so... Which, that's the only thing I don't like about the caves and cliffs, that it goes really, really deep in the ground. Although, it does go deeper, because there is a cave down there with, friendly little creepers that wish to give me a very, very good hug. Yeah, very good hug. I think I'll stick to this level. And I remember seeing in a some kind of post or meme or something that once you place a furnace next to a crafting table, it is considered home. So there we go. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and smelt that up so we have some. I'm going to try and gather as much cobblestone as possible. So we can go ahead and get some... Actually, you know, I'm going to make a quick little shelter. Just something really, really quick. So for our little shelter here, let's go ahead and I am gonna take advantage of this cave. I think we'll do just something like this. Okay, chicken, you can live with me, or you cannot. It's okay. Most people can't stand living with me, anyways. Okay, so that should be good for that. I want to make some kind of window so we can see out. I'm going to make a couple windows so we can see out. And now we need to make a bunch of stairs. But we also need to cover up the other end so nothing... Because unfortunately there is a back end that is exposed. And there we go. The first official humble abode of Eject in the Recrafted series. I'll probably move these to the inside of the cave for now just so I don't like get stuck out here. So let's go ahead and move these. And let's move all this inside. And find a good place to snooze at. That'll work. Then we'll just do right here for the crafting table. I do need to get a door made, don't I? That might help. And there's that. Now we do have a little bit of time left. Well, we got a good amount of time. Let me fall into this hole here. Okay, so we have that. Couple of glass blocks just to go here and to go here. That will work nicely. We still need a doorway of some kind, so we will do... I think we'll do a stair right there. Let me do this. We'll use one of these for the floor. I will then use that to do that with it. One of my cobblestone blocks will sacrifice to there. That's fine. I need one more oak tree. Come on, don't turn nighttime yet. Small oak tree. I'm trying to take the small ones. I don't want to mess this land too much. So now I have oak. Sounds like there's a lava pit nearby. Okay. Just gonna put... I believe this trick still works in this version. Hopefully it does. Alright, so now we have that, which is pretty good. Now, what I will do is I'm going to make this accessible. Not via wheelchair, but via leg chair. Let's do spruce. Put that right there. And actually, I believe what we want to do is not that. I've got a little more spruce, so we should be alright. We'll take and put that there. That goes there. That can go there. And then we'll put that and that there. And we'll just kind of try to lean into that. That could sit like that. Can I turn that into... I mean, you can deal with this or you can deal with that. I'm going to deal with this because this is where it's at. I think what we'll do is we'll try to lay out where the levels are for this. Because we are nearing the end. Well, not too much longer, but... Huh, that's a weird glitch. Oh, we can make a campfire. Yes, I will absolutely make that because that is necessary. So we will put the campfire here. So let's dig this out. I kind of like it in the corner. I was thinking I could do this. And then if I tear these out. Well, okay, we can test that. We can test this out and see if I like it. If not, then I can just tear it away. Do I have any food? We'll just use half of my... Okay, so that will work. Okay, so that creates a little bit of a fireplace. And I would fill that in, but I'm not going to because of the thing. I will... yeah. Just so I can get to the potatoes. Yeah, so that would be sitting like that. So now we have a nice little fire. I am going to decorate the rest of it. First, I'm going to get a shovel because I'm tired of not having a shovel, and I need one. Let's just make this look a lot more appealing. Make a little thing here. Now, this is based on the villager light pole, or the... Now, if you're used to, I believe it's still in the modern versions, but it's the villager light thing. I believe that's a little too tall for my liking. I want the light spread to be better. So I believe that's, yeah, just to kind of indicate where there's like a potential place of living or living quarters. Now we're gonna take some oak, and I'm gonna make some stairs, some outdoor stairs, just so we're not jumping up and down blocks. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a nice natural staircase. I will just go ahead and do that. Or how about we... Did I say natural? I had meant mostly natural. So let's slap you there. And then... dandelion. Okay, and then we'll place... I will leave the dirt. I think it makes it a lot more of a natural style. Alright, but I think that is going to do it for this episode. If you did like this video, I know it's not as exciting as, say, the more well-produced stuff from the other people, but I think it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun. If you guys... Oh, there's the... Yeah, there's the F button. For some reason, it didn't work. But anyways, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it always means a lot to me. It does about the video, and I always appreciate your guys' support. And yeah. And until next time, I am Ejecta1. This is the Recrafted series going on for the next month. And yeah. So anyways, until next time, I'm Ejecta1, and have a wonderful day. And you have been ejected.